Everyone, it's Pastor Justin here coming today to talk to you about our ministry partnership between Covenant and Grace, as well as where we're at with our associate pastor nominating committee. First off, we're about 3 months into this partnership between Grace and Covenant, and I wanted to give you an update of where we're at with that. Pastor Dave and I love expanding out this ministry, expanding out this partnership, expanding out this connectionalism that we claim as a denomination, as Presbyterians together, and actually making it happen. Having two congregations slowly coming alongside of one another and seeing the strengths of each congregation and how they can exponentially multiply the efforts of each into a both. That part makes Dave and I literally sing from the rooftops. It's phenomenal to watch. Second off, wow, being a team of people and walking into a congregation like Covenant, who has been in a solo pastor situation for so many years, and being able for Dave and I to bring this team mindset and mentality in there creates all kinds of freedom and all kinds of new possibilities. Next, Dave and I, in the context of grace and opening grace up to not see itself as just this one lone ranger out here on the frontier of Highlands Ranch, but that we are working in concert together with another congregation. All of that has been really phenomenal, not only for the congregations, but for Pastor Dave and myself and our own sense of ministry and our own sense of calling. He and I see nothing but positive that has come out of all of this. And rather than us being and feeling overwhelmed, we're actually excited. We're actually energized by our ministry in both places with both sets of people. As we look towards the future, we're looking, of course, towards adding that third human being to that pastoral team. And so I want to talk to you about our associate pastor nominating committee. First off, I want to say, wow, they have done such an amazing job. They've been so efficient and effective, and incredible communication has taken place, incredible content that they've created with the associate pastor job description and all those things. They have just been a phenomenal force. So phenomenal that Presbytery has constantly in this process been trying to keep up with our pastor nominating committee. And honestly, the Presbytery hasn't been able to keep up. Our nominating committee is always several weeks, if not even like a whole month and a half out in front of where Presbytery is at. And Presbytery is like trying to run up alongside, trying to get close to the speed at which we are moving. In the midst of all of that, we have encountered a denominational system nationwide that was literally in the middle of redoing their entire process of matching churches and ministers up for one another. And that is called the CLC website. And it literally matches candidates with open job descriptions at churches. And that entire process got redone this summer. Because of that, we have been in this 2-month hold with our process. So it's like we have our job description all ready to go, and trying to get it up on the website took forever, friends. But it finally happened 2 weeks ago, and we're starting to get traction. We're starting to receive resumes in from candidates. So as you can imagine, we're going to spend the next month and a half receiving those resumes, going through all of them, looking for the best candidates to interview. And as you can imagine, as we get towards the end of September, we will begin to transition into that interviewing process. As you know, that interviewing process can go quick or it can take a long time. We don't know. And so what I'm asking of you is for your prayers for our associate pastor nominating committee. Pray for them. Pray for them to have wisdom. Pray for them to have discernment. Pray for them that they will recognize God's candidate for us, for all of us, for covenant and grace, and how we're all joining into this ministry partnership together. My hope is that you can get just as excited as we all are about this process. If you have any questions, please talk to one of the folks from the Associate Pastor Nominating Committee. Feel free to talk to Pastor Dave or myself. We would love to engage you in that conversation. Thanks, everyone.